That's good. She's right. Well, I'll show you what it means. So see this 3? That means to write this 3 times. Because that 3 means write it 3 times. So I got to write 3xy squared once, twice, 3 times. No, because now that's what you're going to do. Sophie, now you're going to organize. So I had a student yesterday, I think I told my class, but I had a student say, take the parent numbers.
Oh, no.
You take the parents.
Don't say it.
The parents multiply. So you actually multiply those. What's 3 times 3 times 3? That's 3 to the 3rd power, or 27. Okay. Now how many x's do I have? 1, 2, 3 x's. Don't tell my wife. Just kidding. Now how many y's do I have?
Wait. Are we going to go over are we going to review the girls are cheaters thing?
No. Oh, that's functions.
Yeah.
Actually, no. There's a Kahoot on it we could do, I guess. Y is y squared. Y squared. Y is how many y's? Y to the... Alex
I'm
is
not
back there.
counting you.
Alex is back there.
Because you're not a boy.
Okay.
You're slow.
Are you good on this one? Questions? So the big numbers are the coefficients, is the real name, but we call them the parent numbers. You multiply the parent numbers, but you add the kids. You add the babies. 2 plus 2 plus 2 is 6. Big numbers? Yes. Unless there's a fraction, then it's division. We'll get to it. We'll get to it, Sophie, I promise. A good question. Really good question. Okay. Let's try number 2. So, Georgia. Okay. I'll slow down. When in doubt, don't even pout. What if you guys were my only students? I'd have the easiest job in the world. Man, I could just fire those other kids. Fire them. They don't get to come to school anymore.
You mean incinerate them?
Yeah. Those other kids. They can go get that McDonald's job. Oops, sorry. Don't tell them I said that. I'm on the video saying that. Oh crap. I love you guys. You guys are awesome. They won't watch anyway. They're too busy playing video games, right?
No. They're too busy.
Man, what if they do watch? Then they're going to stop.
Wait, I have a question.
They'll be like, what? Question.
Girls are actually
Between
not
the
evil.
different, like the parentheses, like the both of the parentheses?
Yes, parentheses means multiply.
Yeah, but like, would you multiply the 3 and the -1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. But first, Sophie, did you write this out twice? You wrote that twice? Okay. So I'm going to start showing my work. I'm going to write this twice. Yes, I have. Have you? Yes, you're the worst work shower I've ever seen.
And yet I usually get it.
You do pretty well. But be careful. Harder math is on its way. Just ask Rachel. Okay. Are you okay with what I've done so far? We wrote it twice, right? And then we brought down the other thing, the 3x cubed. So now we got to multiply the coefficients. 3, -4 times -4 times 3. What do you get? 48. Because they're the parent numbers, the big numbers. We multiply the parents.
And add the children.
It's okay. She just forgot the 3. It happens. Hey, dude. Now, how many x's do I got? I got x squared, which means xx. Another x squared, which is xx. And an x cubed, which is xxx. How many x's is that? 2, 4, 7.
4, 6, 8.
So x to the, you get it? Yeah? Okay, and then how many y's? Just 2. Y times y? Y squared. Whew.
Wait,
Yeah, you don't have to ask.
I
You're
kind of
good.
forgot. So you're supposed to add, like, when you write out both of the -4 ones, you're supposed to times the -4 plus the -4 times the 3.
Yes.
So both the -4.
Yep. Okay, you guys. 2 more of these and then I'll stop. We'll be done with exponents. Thank goodness, right? Ooh, look at those. Makes you sick, doesn't it?
No, actually, I think these ones are easier in my opinion.
Exponents are easier for you?
No,
The fraction ones? Wish I could pause the video, but I can't. They're just stuck looking at me not do any work.
You could just show them.
Well, that's nice. I can show them you guys too. Hey guys, look through here. Sorry, I'm violating laws of kids and videos, but oh well. You guys won't say anything, right? You won't get me fired, will you? Thank you. It was only for like 1 second.
Only one.
Yeah. Sophie.
Okay, so I was like thinking this and because like you're supposed to work, like you're supposed to simplify the already done fraction, right?
Yeah.
So would the negative stay on the bottom?
It can go in the middle, or the top, or the bottom, but it can't be in 2 places. Great question.
You can't be in 2 places.
Who said?
Yeah.
So I'm writing mine now. I'm writing all the x's and all the y's.
I can.
I'm factoring it out. I'm expanding it out, okay? So on the bottom, I wrote x, x, and then y, 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 y. Does anyone know what to do from here?
No.
Yes, they do. You remember what I did yesterday?
No.
Alex, you with me back there, sir? Okay. So you cross off the, how many x's? 1 x. How many y's? 2 and 3. So what's my final answer?
It's 1 over -2x1.
So Sophie got 1 over -2xy. How did she get that? It is correct. Can anyone see how she got the 1 over 2? See this 4 over 8?
I just use my
You can just type that in your calculator and hit enter.
Just thought about
If you type that in your calculator, it'll give you 1/2 negative. Okay? Make sense? Georgie, you good? Alicia? Good? Okay.
Yeah, I'll try this one.
Nice. Does that make sense?
Wait, I have a question. Isn't
So the 4, 8 went to the 1/2.
don't the negative exponents switch sides?
Yes.
which the side.
Oh my goodness.
When you cross to the
So
right.
wait,
Oh, this is kind of like what we learned earlier
so
today.
they will go like this?
Yep, they switch. They move up or down. So this one right here is going to move. This guy's going to move down. This one's going to move up. And this one's going to move up. That's a weird rule, my friends. It's going to be hard for you to remember that Tuesday, but if you do, that's cool for you. If you don't, it's not a big deal. It's only one or two problems. Maybe one, maybe two. I don't think there's two. But I don't know. So if you rewrote this problem, if you rewrite it, move the yellow one down and the blue ones up, and make them positive. So Miss Christensen says when you cross the divide, you change the sign. When you cross the divide, you change the sign. Yeah, question. Yes. So I'm going to rewrite it. 3. X4 is on top and Y2 is on top, and there was already a Y on top. And on the bottom is a -9 and an X2. Let me see if I can show you what I just did. So that, oh shoot.
Oh shoot, what?
Yellow. See the yellow one is now on the bottom? And it's positive. The blue one's now on the top. And the other blue one's on the top. And some of you are wondering, why did I bother coming to school on Friday to be tortured? Correct? Are you thinking that right now? I don't blame you. I'd be thinking the same thing if I were you guys. I hope you got out of work somehow.
I did.
I could write you all a note saying how amazing you were and you worked so hard and you did this and that and all these problems, and you should go out to lunch. They won't.
Be like, oh yeah, she probably worked on herself and she's probably friends and they'll be like, oh, those are your friends.
Okay, what do I do with the X4 and the X2? I got 4 X's on top, 2 on the bottom. So there would be 2 X's on top.
But it will be 1 -3.
And then what do I do with the Y2 and the Y? Y to the 3. And then what do I do with 3/9? 3/9 is the same as 1/3, right? So 1, 3, negative. Oof. There's only one problem with this. On the RISE test, they won't. No. I'd get in trouble for that. They won't write the 1. They won't write anything. They'll just write that. Do you see me take away that 1? They won't write this 1 right here, guys. This one, they won't write it. No. You have to know that there's always, technically there's a 1 on the top. I know. All right, you guys, I'm paused. You go take a break.